Gruesome Magazine.
Up first, we have some information and news about King Kong, but it might not be the King Kong you're expecting. Vanessa, you're back up. What is actually happening?
Fitting, right, to have the last name. Well, apparently Disney Plus is in the works on their own King Kong live action King Kong series. As of right now, the working title is King Kong, but I have a feeling that's going to change. It is set to be released from James Wan's Atomic Monster production company, which is very exciting, and will mark Wan's first dipping of his toe into the Kong universe, which is fun. I think he could put a really fun spin on the King Kong project. But what's also interesting about this is I don't know if y'all have seen Paper Girls, but the creator of that, Stephany Folsom, is going to be working on this and working with Wan, and I think we might get some magic with this here. Let me read to you what it says. The series will explore the mythology of King Kong's origin story and the supernatural mysteries of his home, based on IP from Merian C. Cooper's original books, and we talked about this earlier, in the new King Kong novelizations by Joe DeVito. Kind of fun. I'm really excited about that. Well, I'm excited about anything King Kong that we get, I think, especially with that kind of talent behind it. And we've seen what Disney Plus is doing right now with some of their work. So Disney's money, James Wan, Stephany Folsom.
Now, big interesting thing, you guys are probably thinking, what King Kong? This is not Monsterverse. Monsterverse is different. That's they have a different license with King Kong. King Kong also, I think, went into public domain, the books this past year. So it's one of those things like, everybody can do a Frankenstein story as long as you don't make it like Universal's Frankenstein monster, right? So King Kong is like that too. So it will be confusing in the next few years as we talk about both these projects, because there is a King Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus King Kong 2 coming out, and that's being filmed right now. I think it may have just wrapped. And then, of course, Dave, you watched Paper Girls and recommended it to me, so I would imagine having Stephany Folsom on it is a good deal.
Yeah, that's actually the thing that kind of interests me more than anything else, to see where she'll go with it. Did any of you guys watch Paper Girls?
I have not.
No, come on.
It's on my list. It's on my long list.
I'll have to now.
You all disappoint me.
Yeah.
But no, she has a real flair for the absurd, I would say.
Ooh,
so it'll be interesting to see where she goes with it. What if they make King Kong not an ape? Do we consider that? What if King Kong's like an iguana?
That ruins the IP.
King Kong could be an IP.
That's not gonna happen. Don't even tease anybody.
Nothing on me.
Not gonna happen. All right, Dave, since you're up here chatting, let's talk about the second bit of news. And we got news about Halloween Ends, which of course is the third in the new trilogy from Blumhouse, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us about what's happening.
Well, what's even more fun, I think, than what's happening is the way they announced it. Actually, I love the way they did this with Jamie Lee Curtis releasing this video to basically announce that they're going to repeat what they did with Halloween Kills, which is release it on, was it Peacock? I think it's Peacock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peacock, the same day it's going to release in theaters, which I really love, because lately my theater experiences have sucked because people in theaters are just giant assholes. And I've not been able to enjoy a movie since this whole pandemic thing started. So I am thrilled that I'll be able to watch it at home and actually see the movie, as opposed to I'll go see it in the theater too to give it the financial support. But the first viewing would be in there. So, but if you didn't get a chance, we posted it up at Gruesome Magazine. If you get a chance, watch it. The video is kind of fun because it got Michael like lurking in the background. He just kind of it was just fun. It was Jamie Lee Curtis having fun with it. So yeah, those of you who have Peacock will be able to watch it. It's the 14th, I believe, correct, Doc? Yes,
October 14th. Yes.
Yeah. If you don't feel like venturing to the theater and hanging out with the heathens, you can watch it at home.
Yes.
About a month and a half from now. It's
hard to believe.
I'm so excited.
I'm
I have
curious.
to say, well, I'm loving Jamie Curtis's grandma stage of her life.
Oh yeah,
yes, the grandma stage.
do any of us really think it's actually going to end, though? Seriously,
Halloween?
Will it end? I mean,
I don't understand how it can. It just seems.
Yeah.
Does he ever die?
This one.
I don't know.
section of films will, but you know, Halloween never ends, right?
Well, I mean,
Real,
just like
for
I mean, this is it for Blumhouse. They can only do these 3 films. Same thing with The Exorcist. And of course, Jamie Lee Curtis, who is going to be Madame Leota in the Haunted Mansion thing, she's
That's
making it public
exciting.
out there that
Yeah.
she wants to be the voice of the devil in The Exorcist. I think that's the crazy
What?
thing. I think she's
That would
I think
be
she's
awesome.
she's pulling our leg, but I think that would be fun.
No,
That would be awesome.
I'd vote for that. I'd be okay with that.
I'd
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
Crystal, what do you think, Crystal, of this going day and date? Is that a good idea now that we're busting out of the pandemic?
I don't love going to the theater. So for me, I love watching things at home. This is like I know you love your theater,
I
Doc.
do love my theater.
I appreciate that, and I just don't like being around people. So for me, I have an 86-inch television and I have surround sound, and then I'll just sit in the darkness like this and watch my movies. And then, wait, actually, it's more like this, and I'll be very happy. So I would be willing to pay to watch them at home, just to be able to watch them at home. I just don't like, you have to get up and get dressed and then go outside.
You got to go out and experience life. Oh my God.
Don't forget, Crystal, people are assholes. You got to remember that. People are assholes.
That too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's hot outside.
I'm with you, Crystal. we can text each other back and forth while we watch it from the comfort of our
well, that's true.
Yeah.
Without being yelled at, which is good. So I think the 3 of you are happy with it being streaming. I'm a little worried about it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm a big fan of being theaters.
So it's going to be a success no matter what. Yeah. I mean, people are bonkers for Halloween. Like people, I mean, you have your fans. It's going to be great. It's gonna be
I think a lot of people are going to be in Dave's camp too, where they're going to watch it at home, but then they'll go see it in the theater.
Yeah.
Because they get that different experience.
After that initial rush, especially with kids back in school now, after that initial weekend rush, you go on Monday or a Tuesday, there ain't going to be nobody there. So.
It's not a bad idea, Dave. Not a bad idea. All right. As we know, in our next segment, HBO.
You don't. No. What are you doing? Are you giving everything away?
Not yet.
No.
But,
pass this ball to me, mister. Pass this ball to me.
I gotta lob it. I gotta lob it up. HBO Max has been doing crazy things with their IPs. They've been canceling Batgirl. They've been doing all kinds of stupid, crazy stuff. And we have some news about Evil Dead Rise, Crystal. It may be bad news. So Crystal, what happened there?
I got
Crystal, what is going on with Evil Dead Rise?
Okay. So as a lot of you know, Evil Dead Rise, which is the 5th installment of the Evil Dead series, is coming out, was coming out to HBO Max, but it's not anymore.
Oh no.
However, for you wonderful movie theater loving people out there who actually like to go out in the real world and experience life, there's a shining star for you. It will now be released in theaters for all your viewing entertainment needs. And honestly, as much as I can't stand the idea that I won't be able to watch it at home, I think this is a really, really good thing for the movie. I love the Evil Dead franchise, and I am so excited that it is going to get a theatrical release. So as much as I loved the idea of watching it on HBO Max, I'm like, it deserves a theatrical release. I know it's going to be amazing. I think we all know it's going to. I mean, I hope it is.
I think it's a good sign.
I don't want to. I do too. Because I think I heard something or read something somewhere that said that during the, where there were people watch it or whatever, it did so well. That's why they decided to do this. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I mean, I would imagine. I mean, Bruce Campbell's awesome.
Well, Bruce Campbell's not going to be in this.
He's not going to be in this one? Oh, no, yeah, he's not.
That's not. No, we really don't know. We really don't know. But do we know the date? Did we say the date is coming out?
Oh, it's April 20.
April release. Ooh.
April 21st.
Yeah, 23rd.
2023. Well, 23rd.
Yeah, April 23rd.
So the article, I didn't see the article. I was looking on the website, but
well, maybe it is the 21st. Maybe.
It just
All right. April 2023, folks.
April 2023. It's a long way away. Are they even still? They must still be just. They're probably just wrapping up, right? Like, I don't know anything about production. I haven't heard like anything.
Yeah,
about
you're
it.
right. You are right. It's April 21st. So. Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Go team. As far as I know, it's in the can. They're done, and it's ready.
Good.
It's just waiting for its turn. All right.
Oh, yeah, because they filmed it and they showed it.
Yeah.
I knew that.
That's a big clue. All right.
I knew what I was doing.
Up next, this weekend, September 2nd, 2022, we have 3 movies coming out. Some in the theaters, some in VOD. We have The Harbinger coming from Screen Gems. That's going to be a fun one. We have a movie called All Eyes coming from Gravitas Ventures. And we have a reissue. Now, this one I'm excited about, and I think there are going to be some other people on the panel that are excited about as well. Jaws is coming back this weekend for a couple of days. It's going to be in IMAX, or you can see it in 3D.
What?
You see Jaws in 3D. I can't wait.
Not the third Jaws. The
Not
first
Jaws. Not Jaws.
Okay.
Jaws, 1975 in 3D, which is amazeballs.
I don't know. You think 3D over IMAX? I think I might go IMAX.
I might have to go both. Definitely IMAX because it'll be awesome on the huge screen.
But so excited.
But I love my 3D movies, so to see it.
Really, how I want to see Jaws is how some of my friends have seen it. They did it when I lived in Texas. They used to do it in Austin on a lake, and you'd sit on your floaties and watch it. And I'm like, that's how I really want, because that's scary.
That's cool.
Yeah. That might be a little too much.
Isn't that too much of an immersive experience?
Yeah, that's too much. I don't there's things in the water. All right. We want to know of these, which are you interested? Which film are you going to see this weekend? Which of these movies that we talked about are the most interesting to you? Let us know in the comments down below. And of course, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, the like button, or share with a friend. It'll do wonders. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that'll help us. Thank you.
Gruesome Magazine.